Hello everybody, it's Slushy and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Now this will be the final episode of The Wolf Among Us, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped, as always, to get back into this game because, well, it's an amazing game. What other reason do I need? It's a fantastic game, fantastic experience, very story-based, and if anybody knows me, they know that I absolutely adore story-based games. And this game definitely doesn't disappoint story-wise. It gives you a very good story, and keeps a lot of things, like, under wraps for a while. Like, most of the episodes you're kind of wondering what the hell's happening, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. In a lot of cases, like if it was a movie, it would sort of be a bad thing because, you know, you'd be wondering for almost the entire, like, movie, what the hell's going on? What am I watching? But whenever you're playing it, it's a completely different experience. It makes you want to keep coming back to see what's going to happen in the end. So I'm obviously really pumped to see what happens as the end result. So a quick sum up, whenever we get this going. I was going to sum it up myself, but then I totally forgot that they do it for me. So I don't even need it. Welcome, Amber. Happy to have you. I hope everything's going great with you and your family and such. Let's play. Let's get this game over with. I know after the episode's called Cry Wolf. After I end this stream, I'm probably going to go back and try to get all the trophies. That way I can get the platinum trophy to finish it off completely. So, anyways, let's play. Let's get our little recap while I put up the thumbnail. Nice. I'm so hyped. So we got to meet the Crooked Man finally in the last episode.
Your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not technically. Okay. I ripped out the guy's throat. That was epic. I loved it.
Not if I can avoid it.
There we go. Super cool thumbnail. If I'm not gonna brag, I gotta say, pretty awesome thumbnail. Sound like a total narcissist right now, but I'll take it. It's getting a lot better. I've been given more meds to take home and a new fancy bracelet. How are you doing? Well, I'm breathing.
Really?
I'm alive. I mean,
Do you
I can't really ask for much else than that.
Strays?
I feel like if I ask for
That's
much
why
more
you
than
can't
that, I'm
tell
gonna
me
be kind of
anything.
ungrateful.
It's the ribbon,
And
isn't it?
I got to wake up today, so it's a win.
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
That's not what I said.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Hell yeah, I am. Get out of my
The
blood.
rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
You're funny. Damn you, Bloody Mary, and your evil smirk.
Oh God, Bigby!
You're sick. Do you know that?
This time was no joke.
You're sick in
Take
the
as
head,
many
Bloody
metal
Mary.
shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
That wouldn't be so bad at this point, would it?
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
And that's where the episode ended. I lit up a smoke, and that's how the episode ended. I love this opening, man. I'm gonna miss this. This is why I sort of hate beating games, but I also love it at the same time. It's so fulfilling to beat games, but yet it's so sad because once you beat it the first time, you're never gonna get that experience again. Like, I don't care how good the game is, it's never as good the second time or the third time. Of course, I'm gonna play it again eventually. Probably wait a while before doing it. That way, hopefully, I forget a lot of stuff. But like, if you beat a game and then you immediately go back to try and beat it again, there's no point. You won't enjoy it as much. So that's why whenever I replay games, I wait like a few months, then I get back into it, and I totally forget everything that's happened. Like, I played this on Xbox 360 last year, and I already have completely forgotten everything.
You've come a
Like,
long
I
way.
remember nothing. It's crazy.
You must be tired.
Light it up. Light up that cigarette. That's how the episode ended, with me lighting the cigarette. But we're back. We're back. Hello, Crooked Man. You're very...
And if my envoys are correct, you
Crooked.
have had a lot of rest recently.
Hey, put down the gun. I know you got silver bullets in there. Sit down.
Please,
Or you're already
Sheriff.
sitting down. What the?
Relax
What am I
for a
saying?
moment, will you?
Yeah, sit down even more. Get on the ground, dude.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, very...
I'll
It's
have a
elegant.
drink. I'll have a
Yeah,
drink.
Carpaccio.
Sure.
It's lobster.
Very-
Sirloin.
I like your hospitality.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll be fine. Just fine. Okay, Crooked Man.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down,
I knew he
Joseph.
had silver bullets. You ain't fooling me.
Well, Sheriff,
Go get a toupee for
for
your
the
bald
sake of
head, dude.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're
Hans
here?
Wyman has a killer deal right
It would
now.
help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You tried to
You
kill me.
forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope
No,
you
you're
believe me
exactly
when I
right.
say
You're having to
so.
throw you down the
Sincerely
well, or
mean to
whatever
make
it's
it up
called.
to you.
The Witching Well,
The
I think
recent
it is.
murders that have gotten such attention as of late. I don't
Where's Bloody
relish
Mary
telling
at?
you that they were
Her
perpetrated
absence
by
is
an
noted.
employee of mine.
Where the hell is she?
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you,
She
the
freaks
matter
me
will
out.
be dealt with
That's
internally.
that smirk
I just
of
want to
hers.
settle the issue
It's
for
creepy.
you, and to
Is she the
assure
girl
you
back
that
there?
it's over with.
It could be her.
You really don't need to worry yourself further.
Who did it?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I
You're a
simply
criminal.
can't divulge
I
that
highly doubt
information.
that.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
I'll rip your throat
The
out
man
just like I
said
did
he'd
your brother.
take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too?
Hell yeah, I
Go
am.
ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Oh, you're about to get it, Georgie.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
With your little beer gut and bald head.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
She's a ribbon too, so she's one of them.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You
Yeah, I
can have
kick, I
Georgie.
kick his ass, and
Consider
that's
it a
that's
gift.
that.
Ensuring
I'll take
our
both of you.
continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him.
I don't
you
think I
kidding
will
me?
leave.
Things
No,
are about
thank
to
you.
get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Really?
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
God, we
I'm
grab
running
him.
out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth,
he's
I've never
guilty.
been a very good mediator.
I want to grab
Why
him and
negotiate
Georgie.
when you can just decide?
Oh, that's even weirder than I expected. Hi, Bloody Mary.
Did I miss anything good?
Probably not. You've been watching me the whole time,
look at
haven't you?
All fixed up.
Oh my god, that smirk. Oh, jeez. She's creepy. I don't like her. I mean, I like her, but I don't like her. I can take all you guys. Believe me. Get on. Tired of playing games. Get out of my way.
Over here!
Better be careful what you do with that
You're
bullet of
done,
yours.
Wolf.
Come on.
Am I, though?
Much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
You missed. You just killed your buddy. Georgie, you're going down, man. Gonna gut you like a pig. There you go.
Oh, God.
Well, he is a pig. These guys suck at fighting. I mean, they're incredibly bad. They're absolutely incredibly bad. I mean, they're just horrible. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Keep going. Actually, no, I don't have time. I gotta jump through this weird portal. Where'd Bloody Mary go, exactly? I hope this leads to somewhere good.
Come on, Georgie.
Ooh, shit!
I know.
Beginning of the end. Where the hell do you think you're going? I don't think so. Get back here. Can't escape the wolf. Stop right there. No. You ain't getting away from me. Not so fast. You guys are horrible drivers, I just want to say that. Okay. Hell yeah. Not missing a single quick time. Sick. Look at that. Pro. Look at that leap. My boy's a savage.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, what do you think it is? Oh, snap, that's the crook. I should have went after him.
Take him off!
I can't.
Come on. You're just gonna piss me off. That's all you're doing. You know this, right? The only thing that can kill me is silver bullets. So all you're doing is just pissing me off.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
jeez.
Come on.
Fuck it.
I regret not going after the Crooked Man now. I'm back to Bigby. No more Big Bad Wolf for now. And see, this guy's pretty much dead anyways.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think I made a big mistake going after Gordy.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
You afraid I'll find you? I already
Can
did.
you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Why are you
No
helping
fucking
him?
use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault.
I should have came in as the Big Bad Wolf to really scare the hell out of him.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
A few? Yeah,
What?
murder is
He
a
made sure
mistake
they
to you?
couldn't talk
That's
with
it?
those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think
You
I
still
don't know what
committed
that
murder.
means?
It doesn't matter
Either
if he
I
told
do
you
what
to
he
do
says
it.
or I'm the
You're
one
the
getting
one who
dealt
did
with.
it. So ultimately,
So I
you're both
fucking
you're
killed
both
him.
guilty.
And I'd
But
do it
you
again.
did the crime.
Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
It is true. You killed somebody.
Go
You
ahead
killed a
and
few
arrest
people.
me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking
I'm
fault.
still gonna get the Crooked Man. I hope so. I hope I can still go get the Crooked Man.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Hey, leave her out of this, Georgie.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
So it's her fault too.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and...
All this yapping, I just want to take you guys to jail and throw you down the witching well or
do you
whatever.
get it now? Why I couldn't just...
The TV's
If
so
you still
busted.
think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith
Is she gonna kill
and
herself?
Lily, to all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
That was fast.
Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Look what you caused, my dude. I just noticed it says pie on his hand. I wonder if it says pudding on the other. I don't know, I'm just curious. It's his business.
Fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh damn, there's his intestines. That doesn't look so
I'm
good.
gonna die here.
You need a doc?
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
It sounds painful as hell. I feel
Just
bad.
make it quick.
I sort of feel bad for him.
I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Super gruesome. Nice. He died happy, I think. I don't know how happy you can die whenever your intestines are being pulled out of your chest, but you know what? I mean, I guess it's about as happy as you can go, given the circumstance. He died in the pudding and pie. There's a few things that are better, I guess. Nice. We're closed. Now we need to go get the Crooked Man. Put a stop to that psychopath real quick. We killed Georgie. Easy peasy. Love how I just pull up in my cab and just show up. Lo and behold, there's the Crooked Man. His limousine, that is. He's probably not in it, but that's his limousine.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
How can you be so sure, though? What if he's not? I can guarantee he is in here. He's probably just sitting in, like, a chair or something, looking super comfortable. I should have went after him instead of Georgie, because Georgie was going to die anyways. And to be honest, it might have saved, what's-her-name's life, Vivian. It probably would have saved her life had I not been there. Or maybe eventually I would have came to the pudding and pie to discover her head like that. I mean, I don't know how it would have went. Shepherd Metalworks. I can guarantee that that psychopath Bloody Mary's gonna be here as well, which is just fantastic. I just can't wait. I don't like the fact that that light turned on by itself when I got by it. Somebody's watching me. Somebody is definitely watching me. Where's that psycho? She's in here. I can feel her presence.
Bigby Wolf.
Yeah.
The big bad wolf.
Oh god, the voice. Hi, Bloody Mary. Hi.
You used to be something.
I am something. What are you talking about? You guys have been stasis. You guys got a full stakeout on me. Look at this. I feel famous. I also feel like I'm being stalked, but maybe a little bit of both, to be honest.
They used to fear you.
They do. They still do. Believe me.
They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Believe me, they still fear me. What are you talking about? They're not just afraid of you, okay? Even though you're pretty damn creepy. They're also afraid of me. Mainly afraid of me. Because I'm the big bad wolf. I am the baddest wolf. Hello. Silver bullets. Oh, jeez.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Where is she? I don't see a mirror anywhere.
It's about time you showed
I reacted too late because there she is right there.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I was about to say, I'm curious what the point of quick time. I'm curious what the point of quick time is, if it doesn't result to much. She could be on anything. Anything with a reflection, she could be there. Which, pretty much everything here has a reflection. It's a metalworks place. They're showing that wheel for some reason. There's got to be some kind of symbolism to that wheel or some kind of meaning to it. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe eventually I have to use the wheel to kill her or something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. What are we doing? Why are we just standing here? Come on, hurry up, Bigby. Are you really afraid to walk? Ow. That hurt. That really hurt. And not just my pride. It actually just hurt. Like, really bad. I missed that one.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Ooh, I love her. I love her in her final form. Hello, Bloody Mary. I like you much more whenever you're in this super creepy version. Like you're already in general creepy, but like you're even worse now because you have these shards of glass hanging out of your body. You know, you have these pentagrams all over you. Like I said, you just in general look evil, which is awesome. But now I look evil too, and I'm the big bad wolf now. Who wants to play? Where's Bloody Mary? Where will she go off to? I hear her, but I don't see her. Oh, there she is. In all her glory. There you are. Let's go. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, there's 9, there's 10. Oh, crap. Yikes. Which one's the real Bloody Mary? How am I to know which is which? I don't think so. Everybody's ganging up on me. Get off! Get the hell off! How many Bloody Marys does it take to hold off the big bad wolf? Apparently every one of them. Uh-oh. Apparently we didn't even get to see the wolf in its full form. There's the wolf in its full form. Look at it. That's gotta be the real Bloody Mary right there. Subnautica came in the mail? That's awesome. I know you'd probably love that game. Because you seem to really like Minecraft. It's like Minecraft in a lot of ways. Why the hell have I not been fighting this form the entire time? I mean, they can't even hardly hurt me. You don't like me in my full form, do you? I get why they call you Bloody Mary now. Oh, yum. You're a snack. You're quite the snack, Bloody Mary. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why he didn't go to his wolf form this entire time during all these fights. You know how easy it would have been? Oh, is my dude naked now? I know that he was a wolf, so maybe he lost his clothes, kind of like with American Werewolf and oh, he took his clothes off. I see. Okay. He watched the whole thing. I couldn't even imagine. Look, I know you're in here, homie. You're done.
Hello, Bigby.
Hello.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats.
You're not gonna shoot, are you?
It's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said
look at his eyes. I love it. His eyes still have the wolf look to him.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being...
You just said another word.
If
he already broke his promise.
To do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Yeah, but who carried it out? Who wanted them murdered?
He's dead, isn't he?
You did.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
No gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Which is death, by the way. Throwing you down the well. Even if the Fabletown disagrees with throwing you down the well, I'm still gonna throw you down the well. You're getting punished, for sure. Maybe I'll rip your heart out or something. Eat it for, like, a snack. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. I'll tell you one thing. One thing I do know for certain. It's not gonna be pleasant.
I know.
Definitely not for you.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Here we are.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
He didn't make it easy.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Don't I look okay?
At the Crooked Man's place.
I look fine, AF.
Look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Right, Amber?
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
And I didn't kill him?
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this
shut.
asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
Where the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights,
Let
Miss
her
White.
finish.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community.
Did she really revise that
including
paper
the attempted
already?
murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
She scribbled out some stuff and wrote that in there.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to
Shut up,
defend
Bluebeard.
yourself.
God, I hate him.
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves
Throw him
together
down the well,
and
too,
make
please.
something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap
By the
judgments,
way-
no more
by the way,
secrets. We are
what hap-
going to treat everyone fairly,
What happened to
even
Crane?
when they don't deserve it.
We haven't seen him in forever. What happened to him? Oh, that's right. He's in like Paris or something. I forgot about
This is
that.
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly,
don't.
please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
A
It's
bit
true.
carried away. Yeah, they tried to
Loyal
kill
the
me
end.
various times.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
Yeah,
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry
Oh, that's
that I
Prince
decided
Lawrence.
against my best
Oh,
judgment
snap.
to
I
give
forgot
her
about him.
distasteful job.
We haven't seen him since like the first
Them in
episode.
debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get
So she can make illegal
Because
glamours.
I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It is why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
It's a fact.
Right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
It's a fact.
You're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Oh, look at that. We already got everybody
and
over
those
here.
girls will have their justice.
And Annie Greenleaf? Wow. Damn. Got everybody against you.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
It's a fact.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer. For fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
He was a murder suspect.
And I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, my dear, Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story.
This is bull, dude. We're still gonna throw you down the well. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm still throwing you down.
To answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean,
reason
a
we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to two.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless
we
children,
did not.
too
Oh, shut
stupid
up.
to command your own destiny? Without
Talking,
me,
trying to talk
who
your
will
way
pay
out of
your
this.
rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Can we just toss him
Who
down
will
now, please?
protect you from the big bad wolf?
You don't need protection.
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pine.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily...
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Throw him down.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Throw down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Oh my god, this is a damn headache.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Mr. Wolf.
No.
Just
So
do
formal.
what you think is right.
Oh, I'm throwing him down, of course. Or is there an option? Option A, throw him down the well, rip his head off.
What you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Hell yeah, this is epic.
Oh my god.
That's punishment enough, I'd say. Hell yeah.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
It had to happen. I mean, maybe I did it in a super crazy, violent way, but, you know, it had to happen. Whether I threw him down the well, ripped his head off, or locked him up, it would have been... Well, I don't like the locking up idea. I wouldn't have done that, but... Maybe I will. Maybe I'll replay the game at some point, and I'll see what happens if I lock him up. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be upset. No matter what I do, someone's going to be upset. Because one person wanted me to lock him up, the others wanted me to kill him, the others wanted me to throw him down the well. So I had to pick between the three, and I guess, well, obviously, I thought ripping his head off was the way to do it. Oh, he got a job
Ready
here.
to come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
He got a flycatcher, got a job here. That's awesome.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
What the hell is everybody just standing outside for?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Bluebeard. Really don't like that guy, but who's asking me, right? Nobody. Nobody's asking me. Let's go see this truck off with Toad and probably the pig. Colin, I think his name was. Wow, it's literally just a truck.
I'm going. Jesus.
I'm sorry,
We
Toad.
only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Poor Toad.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right?
How the hell is he gonna get up into the truck?
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that
She'll love it.
squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Oh,
That's
he gets into the back seat.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Can't be that bad.
Goodbye, TJ.
See you later, Colin.
I'm sorry, Colin.
I love how he
You
just
got
sits.
another one of those?
I love how he
How
just
about
sits up on the
smoke for
front
the
seat.
road? One last time? Thanks, Bigby.
You're welcome.
Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
Take the whole pack. Get cancer and stuff.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Alright, see you later. Peace out.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, that's, what's her name? That's Narissa, the Little Mermaid, I think it is.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen,
I love when these characters
I came
smile.
here because I
And
have to tell you something.
They genuinely look so happy.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they
It's
go just
okay.
to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing.
Wait.
Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
How come that never works? Every time I try to be friendly, they always look so unhappy afterwards, and they flinch.
I don't know
It's
what
like,
happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
What's done is done.
It was true enough.
We'll
go with that.
What's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you...
You know, I was actually wondering this. Who did that? And I just got my answer.
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but...
Well, nobody likes me. Everybody hates the big bad wolf. I don't get it.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true.
I'm sure it is. It absolutely is. She's fine on her own.
I don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought...
See, that's what I'm saying. Their smiles look so mutual. They actually generally look like super happy.
You did the right thing.
Even that?
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this
See,
place.
that's what I'm saying. She has like this super big smile.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're just gonna walk away?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's the second time I've heard that.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
I'm confused. What the hell? So are they trying to say that she's... I am so confused. I mean, I guess that's where the Wolf Among Us episode, season 2 is going to take place, but what? I mean, I heard all those voices. Do they somehow all connect to her? I am so lost right now. I'll have to probably look this up to see exactly what that even means. I'm so puzzled. I literally have no idea. Like I said, maybe The Wolf Among Us Part 2 will answer that, which I think it'll be coming out soon. But anyways, what did you do to Georgie? 68% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 14% of players ripped the Crooked Man's head off. Wow, I'm the only one that went that deep, huh? Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept the gift for Snow. Your last words for Nerissa were, I hope I've done some good here. Nice. Special stats. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna look this up now. Hold on. When... Oh. Is the wolf... Oh, I spelled that way wrong. Among Us 2 coming out. Yeah, see, it's kind of iffy at this point because in 2018 it was canceled, but yet in December 2019 they had a little teaser, so I'm assuming it's back. It's just gonna probably take a while. It says 2020, so maybe sometime later this year. I'll tell you, if this game comes out this year, I'm definitely buying it right away. Even if I have to buy it in separate episodes at a time, I don't care. I have to play it. I'm really excited, because after that ending, I'm really wondering where it's going to go with it. I mean, it could follow up with us trying to find out what happened with her. I have no idea. Right now, I'm completely puzzled. Maybe that's why it ended like that, so... They really need to make the sequel, because I think this game came out in, like, what, 2014 or something like that? Like, it's old. It's an old game. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was, like, 2014. 2013, it's even older. Wow. So, wow, it's almost been a whole decade. Jeez. That's a long time. Yeah, they definitely need to get that sequel out. But, anyways, yeah, guys, that's The Wolf Among Us. Let's check out these extras. I know we missed a crap ton of Fables, but I'll have to do that after the stream. Let's see. Well, I guess we didn't really miss a ton. We missed 1 in episode 1, 1 in episode 2, 2 in episode 3, 2 in episode 4, and then 1 in episode 5. Which isn't bad. I guess we didn't really miss that many. But yeah, that's that. Let's see. It was pretty good. It definitely keeps you wondering. Mary's Loyalty, Fabletown Justice, New Order, Sheriff Bigby. Cool. Nice. Alright. Check out the old trophies. Which, of course, we missed a few because we didn't get all the Fables. Ooh, there's a secret trophy. Oh, that's all the trophy is. Earn every trophy. And that would be your platinum trophy, by the way. But yeah, we got most of them, which isn't bad for just one playthrough. I'm sure there's somebody who's gotten every trophy in their entire in their first playthrough, but I had no such luck. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's The Wolf Among Us. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. I certainly did. And Telltale Games is always nailing it. And luckily, a company, I forget how it went, I think a company has bought them out. Or they bought a share in the company, that way it keeps Telltale alive, and that's how Telltale is able to still release games, and I'm so glad, because their games are fantastic. So far, my least favorite would be the Batman, but even then, it's still pretty cool. But this game's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic. I have nothing negative to say about it. All across the board, it's got amazing gore, action, great story, of course, great atmosphere. Everything is just amazing. But anyways, I'll see you guys... Wait, did I do my outro? I don't think I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like if you did. Subscribe if you've not already. Hit that bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's always something crazy going on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.